Could I run Seagull's one god mod at the same time as this one? I don't know. Seagull, would that work? Oh, Seagull's not here. I don't know if it would work, actually. I don't really have a particular goal in mind here, but we're just going to do 32 heat, Demeter Fist, with Hera showing up here. We're going to try out the attack slash special. It would work?
Say it. Blood and darkness.
Oh, I probably could have used that then here, huh? Would have been interesting. Wouldn't Hera be kind of bad? Yeah, I think so, because Hera's theming seems to be based around getting a bunch of different status curses, right?
Blood and darkness, well indeed.
I remembered. Do you remember the very first time as Queen of Olympus? Okay, I can't do that. Skull ornaments. I should probably invite her. Oh, we're inviting her to the epilogue party? Is that the idea? Oh, I'm surprised that they bothered to add dialogue like that. Common. I really want to try out the attack, but we did want to try out the trap dash as well. Why don't we try out the envy for now? I kind of don't totally understand it. So it just adds 10 damage per attack right now. So it's kind of like Zeus vaguely, but it also has a status effect built into it, where enemies take more damage. Okay, hold on. From all the different status curses, but only lasts for a few seconds. It's quite short, right? Well, Demeter gives us a status, so I guess we could go for that for now. I think we got their duo boon though, and I don't remember what that is. Yeah. Doodle 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 doo. It was the super crop? Gotcha. Just throw around the special, I guess? I probably would have taken the dash. I love common boons. They're my favorite.
Something else.
All right. Well, the super crop would be good here, wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying? Fly. Ooh, explosive upper. We haven't had an explosive upper style running in quite a while either. Welcome, Lori. There's the P status already, so that's kind of nice. Let's roll that. Yeah, we'll palm the attack and see what kind of scaling we get. So it kind of seems like Zeus with an added effect, though. So pretty good with the fist since it attacks so rapidly. The envy effect. I always like the idea of having more interactions between the curses. Goes up to 14. Still very much so like Zeus there, right?
What else we got?
We'll palm the attack. You can listen to the Dan for 8 hours. Can't listen to coworkers for 10 minutes. That's why I should be your coworker, chat. I'm trying to empower you with the skills that you need to advance your learning and capabilities in such a fast-paced environment, you know?
That's right.
All right, we'll take Apollo. Do do do. Bum, ba-dum. Do 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 do. No 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 no.
It must.
Let's try to get the dash here.
Whoa, is that a party?
Party invitation. So we'll take Radiant Dash because it can inflict blind. What does Envy do? Status curse for 3 seconds. Applying a status curse deals additional damage. When status curse is not Envy, double it. So I think the best way to explain it is that when you apply Envy to an enemy, they have it for 3 seconds. You deal additional damage with other curses somehow doubling the effect in one way or another. It's the best way, I think. I don't totally understand it yet, honestly. Like, how does blind work? How does frost work with it? I'm not sure yet.
What else is there?
Don't really want a palm. Any gods out there? Sure. We'll try. Chat, after all, we're a family here at Hail Business. You know what I mean? And we should be looking out for each other. That's why I'm going to need everyone to do some mandatory unpaid overtime later. So now we got 3 curses. You know, this is a tough time of the year for everybody, especially myself, you know what I mean? Like, the kids, they really want to get out to the lake over the weekend, but I gotta tell them, you know, unfortunately, we can only spend half of the weekend there, you know, because dad has to be home with a beeper on in case someone calls me, even though no one ever does. Okay. So we need to try to get exposed just for more effects, I guess, here.
Any advice?
No need for the...
All right.
No shade.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know why everyone's quiet quitting. Chef Squad, time to bring it back out, baby. Really don't need money. I guess I'll just accept some health. Quick round of Chef Squad. Chat can't be trusted to run my kitchen properly. You know, that's the problem. I give and I give and I give. I work so hard for all 32 hours that I put in. And I know y'all are working 50 hours, but, you know, like, just the, you know, the amount of quality you get out of my hours are just so much more important. You know what I'm saying?
This one.
Ah, we're gonna skip chaos. Gonna make you apply for the jobs you already have. Heroic boons! Heroic boons! Apollo?
My flair makes
I don't
you
remember what
ham
this
on
duo
tea.
is.
But she's right, Zag Zag.
Zag Zag. Oh, it's so cute, isn't it? Your blind effects do not expire when foes miss. In case you're curious what blind does exactly, for 5 seconds, victims have a 50% chance to miss their next attack. Does this count as a different curse? The decay damage? I don't think it does. Sure, we'll take Chilling Melody then.
Team. Hello, Fury Sisters.
Should I put on a different god to get like a 5 god pool? Oh. I miss that privilege status sound. I was talking about it in the Discord, and I almost wish that we had to use privilege status and family favorites wasn't in the game. It was kind of a more interesting time when family favorites didn't exist in Hades, because then you might have to take like a suboptimal dash in a sense, right? Just to make sure privilege status gets enabled. So certain boons would get taken even though they're not especially good, just because of the status effects, such as Drunken Dash and stuff. Do 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 do. I guess I should just put on Hera's keepsake now, right? Oh, don't I have Underworld Custodies on? Shit. Yeah. Goodbye, Chilling Melody. Not the most interesting duo anyway. How much does P stats need to be buffed to be competitive? What is it? Plus 40% damage? It might have been competitive enough if it was simply plus 50% and they nerfed family favorites a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Maybe 4% per gods. I don't know. What do you think, Zero? Ooh, you think I can do that? It's more about the uptime? Yeah. They could make it just simply per curse. per curse applied instead of based on the fact that you need 2. Maybe. And then that way a lot of runs would just simply go for a lot of curses.
I'm authorized.
Yeah, so maybe if they didn't even buff the amount of damage, but instead just made it so per curse. So plus 20, 40, 60, 80% maybe even, right? Maybe. Uh-oh. I sort of panicked, chat. Damn it! It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Let's do Athena first to see if we can get her duo boon. Gadong. You instantly feel it, even though it's not necessarily as good as instant 40%. That instant 40% buff feels good. It does. It really does. And if you're just playing the game casually, it's not a big deal. But if you want to do high heat or speed runs, like that's just not how. It's just not the way to do it on Fortnite. Boom, ba-do-dum. Oh. Ugh. Okay, we'll take exposed at least, I guess. It's a 4th curse. Right? Different scaling P status sounds for each curse, so make it really satisfying. True. You don't really want the trial. You can't get any dual boons. Stubborn roots. We'll get it out of here, I guess. Very stubborn dick. What's up, Frey Knot?
Here goes nothing.
Stubborn root's bad. It's only good if you have 0 death defiances, so yeah, it's pretty bad.
Hold on.
I mean, if I think that it's gonna be like a really close run that I might lose, it's a different story, I guess.
In the name of Hades.
Are you my daddy?
Aura, foes with envy or jealousy, decay. Decay damage 15, range small, so it's around Zagreus. Jealousy and decay are different. How do I get jealousy again? I think we had to get it from something else. I don't even remember now. Fluffy! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome aboard. That applies envy. The cast applies jealousy. The dash applies jealousy. And that's it. Oh, interesting. Stubborn to save a run or 2 of yours? Yeah, but eventually, like, if you're consistently winning, it's just not going to do anything for 99.9% of the run, you know? Really don't need that help. Right, I mean, if you're new to the game, it's probably going to do some work. There's a decent chance of it. And I'm not telling y'all to not take stubborn roots, but just like in this situation, it is not helpful. I'm moving too fast. I already covered it, V-Dude. You needed to pay attention.
Not yet. What's for sale?
Chaos Gate? Don't dump. Ooh. It's not always about me. It's not? Oh. I'll cover it again after Asphodel, okay? Big explosions, huh? I want to get that, like, burst boon or whatever. That one sounded pretty cool. Now what? Ooh, nothing. When 3 or more foes are status curse afflicted, deal 25% more damage. When visiting Charon, restore some health. You may pay Charon with money. I mean, with health. That one wasn't that good. Visiting Charon gives +1 use of your chthonic companion's summon. That is quite interesting. That actually sounds more useful than noble status most of the time here. 3 or more foes have status curses. This actually sounds better. I'm gonna go this way. Do 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 do. You know what wife and I watched last night? The old animated Hobbit movie with all the songs.
Cheers, mate.
That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Do 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 do. So now I got a bunch of Megs. Honestly, I'd prefer to watch that thing, which is only like probably 90 minutes long or whatever, than the entire Hobbit trilogy. There's something about the entire Hobbit trilogy, despite really, really enjoying the original trill, you know. Like, there's just something about it that I can't really put into words. Like, I just don't like it. And it's not even like, oh, it's not as good. It's like straight up like, I don't enjoy this. Ah! Do 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 do. The soundtrack was actually pretty good too. It was pretty fun and jovial. I remember watching that movie as a kid, and I kind of didn't understand a lot of it. I didn't really know what Lord of the Rings was. I guess we don't make here because we only have 3 right now. Do 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 do. The frame rate thing. The thing is, I watched them without the increased frame rate or whatever, because my TV like didn't support it, and I didn't even know what anyone was talking about. Oh shit, we have to sell something, chat. Ah, crab salad. Damn you, 32 heat. Rip that meg damage, I guess. Can I just leave that on? Sure.
Onward then.
6-hour movie series for a 150-page book. Overkill. Wait, The Hobbit's only 150 pages? Holy cow. Does wife like it more than The Lord of the Rings? The Hobbit stuff? No, she liked those 3 movies, actually. I didn't know it was so short. I think we had to read it when I was a kid, too. But I think as like a 12-year-old or something like that, every book felt long. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates.
Now let's be reasonable now.
Boom. It's kind of interesting because in a lot of ways, the Lord of the Rings movies are almost too short, despite their length, to cover most of the things in the books. Whereas The Hobbit, it almost feels like it's too long and unnecessary. And so the plot kind of drags along, it feels. More Athena? I think there's still something we could get from her.
Come fix Malphon and me.
Do do do. This feels pretty good, chat.
Goddess Athena.
What do you think? The Envy seems to be doing a lot. Hey, where are my duo boons at? All right, then. I'm probably going to skip Chaos again. All right, sure. I'm sure we'll get a different god here. Arrow. Every few seconds, a random foe is inflicted with jealousy. That is another status. It counts as another one. Each status curse applied on victim deals plus 25% damage from attack and special. Your envy may burst. Your burst is always guaranteed. Your first burst is always guaranteed. I'm not certain what that actually means. I'm not sure. Do. Go down. Oh, didn't I say I was gonna cover the envy stuff again? For 3 seconds after applying a status curse, deals additional damage. When status curse is not envy, double it. Guaranteed. What do you think here? Plus 47%? That's so much, isn't it? I kind of want to see what this looks like, though. Because, I mean, this is just what it is. I kind of want to see what this looks like. Even this potentially isn't horrible, but 7 seconds in between is kind of a long time.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, you can actually palm it, too. The percent chance is highlighted, but it doesn't actually go up. Interesting. I think there's some dual boons here, huh? Oh, how did that miss? Do 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 do. Do a boon, do a boon, do a boon. Cold service! I needed to hit the attack and the special and nothing else. I don't really care after that. Guaranteed, 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 guaranteed. Cold crop, cold crop. No. Come on.
Lots of coin there.
Come on. It hit Richful Tribune. Tribune? Your envy may burst. 75 damage, 14% chance now. It also hit the dash and it hit exposed. Okay. Write that down, chat. Yeah, the whole, like, going to the shop thing, I think it might be only talking about mid-shops, unless I have to talk to Charon to get it to trigger her. I'm not sure. This is gonna be what it feels like to play Hades 2 for the first time. It's just like, I don't know how any of these things work, but this one sounds cool. The hell is that? Diddle-doo-doo, diddle-doo-doo, diddle-doo-doo. Hello? I hide here. I kind of just like the overall idea of just like, oh, collect a bunch of curses and you'll get rewarded for it. Maybe it's too simple in a sense, though. I don't know.
Power of Olympus.
More Tribune.
That's unfortunate.
All right, give me that. Do 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 do. That trap dealt extra damage. Oh, I have Stygian Shard, that's why. Cannot tell if the enemy is bursting. That can often be the problem. I just saw something hit for like 1260. It looks kind of like some kind of burst effect. But I don't know what caused it to happen exactly. I don't know, it's hard to tell.
Almost had me.
Ugh. We'll just do this. Beddle-doo-doo, beddle-doo-doo, beddle-doo-doo.
Delicious.
More Tribune! Ah, ah, ah.
returns.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, y'all could probably like check out Hades 2 for yourself for a while, and then you can come crawling back when you need to know how to beat, I don't know, who the final boss is going to be, Santa Claus or whatever. They always come crawling back. Fucking Kris Kringle's kicking my ass. Send help, please. Did I mag? I magged, right? I kind of messed that up. Damn it! How'd I mess that up again? What? Okay, we're fine. Festivia. Is it not Chronos? Well, I mean, that's the assumption, but we don't really know.
Thanks for believing in me, my good shade. Hope you enjoyed the show.
You think the super crop is bugged? The burst percent said it went back down to 8%, or maybe the UI is bugged on the palm screen. Oh, did it? It still says heroic right here, and now it says 14%. Oh, we don't really know what's correct. There's some things to flesh out here, it looks. I'm gonna put that on. What am I selling? Oh, well, this is free to sell. Get smoked.
Sold.
Boom.
To the surface.
Do 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 boo do 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 boom.
What's with the air up here?
Super crop again? I'd probably take it again. That's kind of, well, I'd be okay if they let us sell it, and even if they gave you 0 obols back, I'd kind of be okay with it if they allow us to get it again, you know what I mean? Do a boon?
Stopping by Charon's shop, I see.
Yes, yes I am. Ugh. Guess we'll take the call. Blind afflicted foes are more susceptible to damage. Boo doo 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 boom boo doo doo doo.
This one, I guess.
That's what Bilbo's Baggins hates. Da, da, do, da, ba, do, do. I'm trying to remember the other songs. Those funny little birds. Do 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 do. I don't understand, like, because the lyrics were all on the screen for the Hobbit movie, and it's just, I don't know what they're talking about in the songs half the time. I don't know what. Were they talking about funny little birds with no wings inside the trees? Are they describing the dwarves? Can't tell. I gotta say the Gollum scene is still quite eerie, though. I think that was really well done. Zap, zap, zap. Ow. Did I do that? What? Don't aim at that enemy. Aim at a different enemy, you son of a gun. The Gollum game. That would have been a fun one. Funny one, I should say. To play on stream, probably. But I'm not going to give them $60 or whatever it costs.
You know, I saw it.
Yo, I'm getting reaped. Ripped. Gain 1 reroll for every 249 obols? What? Wait, what? Oh. That doesn't sound good.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
It was $60, yeah. And they had like it's like a super expensive special edition too and stuff too. They might have even had microtransactions. I don't remember. The studio literally shut down afterwards. I'm not here to say like that should have happened or anything, but I mean, it's just hard to believe that they'd put out a game like that. Of like such an unredeemable quality. Doot doo.
Good. That's a relief. Can't do that.
What do I want from them? Nothing. They said sorry. Well,
Handsome move.
I mean,
Before I go. Fang bags.
there's always that whole thing like they open up the game to pre-orders, right? And they try to get players to buy the game ahead of time and get this special limited edition. And all this shit, basically. I don't know. It's more so, it's maybe not so much their fault, but just like the way the whole concept of pre-orders and things of that nature work. I mean, it's their fault they made a bad game, but I don't know. Why do I have to feel bad for them? It's probably more so the publisher than anything, right? Boo, boom, boom, boom. Hold on, we gotta get the big laser. Oh, I thought the big laser made it like all the way around. All right, now we're just chilling here, chat. I thought there was a way for me to aim the laser, but maybe not. Holy shit, it lasts forever, doesn't it? Boom. Rah. Do.
We're not finished.
I shall not fall to you again.
Do I even want to save up for a big laser again? Feels so stupid.
Lots you go, your pain will grow.
Maybe a nice function for this one would be allowing you to like cancel it at any time. You know what I mean? Although then I guess you wouldn't use the full charge or whatever, right? Dad. Holy shit, stop doing it! Ah! Call that a laser? Go on, Dad, go on! Why are those pots like so close together? Oh, shittle. Well, it doesn't feel as good as the Hera run, but I don't know if it's really like the Boons' fault. Kind of hard to say. We tried to do all the status effect stuff. Where'd he go?
You're in trouble now.
I don't think we're gonna be able to finish Daddy like this. Shit. All right. Dude. Finally.
What shall it take?
Damn. That was pretty challenging at the end there. I mean, it's a tough dad fight with forced overtime 40%. But boom, there's a Hera win.
In my father's
By the... Hold on. By the hair on my back? By the Hera on my back? I don't know. I tried to find a way to make it work, chat. I tried. All right, so what do we got here? That was aspect of the dem. Get out of here, Roots. See, Stubborn Roots still didn't do anything. Damn you, Stubborn Roots. We got Explosive Upper. Concentrated Knuckle probably didn't do much. We got this. Foes with envy or jealousy have a decay. But I didn't really apply jealousy easily. Your envy may burst. Your first burst is always guaranteed. I still don't fully know. Don't totally understand what that means. I can't even read the description for envy for the people that missed it earlier. Sorry.